We have talked a lot about Korean beauty standards, and we all understand by now that no one is perfect, not even idols. Everybody can have a few characteristics that are not particularly an ideal of beauty, or can even be considered a flaw. But nonetheless, they make you who you are. It can be your eyes, your lips, skin, teeth, or whatever physical trait you can think of. There is always that part of you that will make you look better according to beauty standards if you were to change it. But you don't need to. It is actually really motivating to see idols not changing that part of them either. And although that characteristic may not adhere to the beauty standards, it makes them unique. In the case of Twice, one of the biggest girl groups right now, this just makes everything more meaningful. The Twice members may not follow some beauty standards, but they accept their flaws completely and can keep on shining bright on the stage. This video is made to show that idols are also an example of loving yourself, and to show that you don't necessarily need to change those things that do not follow these standards, because those characteristics make you unique. Remember that everyone is beautiful in their own way, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. It really helps a lot. The first member we are going to talk about is Mina. She's considered by many as a beautiful idol, and even if we have seen her face many times on Twice performances and music videos, not everyone may be aware that she actually has some prominent beauty marks or moles in her face. They are not huge, but they are definitely visible whenever she doesn't have makeup. It is said that at some point people at her company recommended her to get rid of these beauty marks, but she didn't. And we can also notice that whether it has been intentionally or not, makeup artists tend to cover her moles lots of times. Though maybe now less than before. She recently said in an interview to Allure Korea that she actually likes her moles, and she's surprised that people take notice of them and seem to like them too. There are even appreciation threads about Mina moles on Reddit, Twitter, Tumblr, and other social media. Beauty marks can be sometimes considered not a desired characteristic. However, nowadays people are starting to notice more the uniqueness of beauty marks. And just like Mina, you don't need to get rid of your moles or beauty marks, and on the contrary, show them more because they make you even more attractive. Another member that has been praised for breaking the expectations of a certain beauty standard is Jihyo. She's said to divert from the skinny idol stereotype. Idols are known to endure lots of pressure to lose weight, and in the case of Jihyo, this happened to her tenfold. From being publicly criticized before she was even an idol, to receiving hate while being a member of the group in their debut period. She could have easily followed many other idols that have been fat shamed and follow extreme diets. However, instead, she didn't focus on being a thin or skinny idol. She lost weight gradually and toned her body. She's now known for having a very defined and healthy physique. And even if she wasn't the perfect image of a thin idol, the fans of Twice have proven that what matters is the effort of their idol, not only their physical appearance. In the case of Jeongyeon, in the last month she has received a series of comments, both bad and supporting. She has been going through mental health issues, and it is clear that she has had some trouble maintaining her weight. At first, the reactions were a bit of worry, but after haters started pointing out her weight gain in a bad light, Twice fans came out in support for her. The thin or skinny beauty standard is not the best, and everyone knows it. Instead of making an idol get to extreme points in order to lose or maintain their weight, it's better to appreciate the effort they put in taking care of themselves. Jeongyeon has never stopped thinking about the fans, and in return, the fans support her recovery and defend her against netizens hating on her. Maybe it's now time to also reconsider how skinny an idol should be to adhere to the beauty standards, especially when health is concerned. You can't expect idols to be that skinny if they are causing damage to their body and mental health. For the next characteristic, we have to talk about teeth. According to beauty standards, having straight teeth is ideal, but for Nayeon, this is not the case. She's known for having very charming teeth that are not exactly aligned, and she seems to agree that this is one of her charming points, as even when she got braces in 2019, she actually only got them on the bottom teeth. Several times the members have talked about Nayeon's teeth, how they envy the way they look, and commented that she shouldn't get them straightened. I have to say her teeth definitely add to her charm. And it is good that she accepts this characteristic that for some may be considered a flaw, and use them as a trait that defines her and makes her stand out even more. And why not? Also make her more beautiful in her own way. It is incredible that because of Nayeon, many people now consider the so-called bunny teeth an attractive characteristic. In the Jihyo YouTube channel, some dentists talk about it. They said that people that do not have this characteristic have expressed their desire to have them. Nevertheless, what it is important to take out of this is that accepting and showing confidently unique traits that do not follow the traditional beauty standards actually makes the person more appealing, just like Nayeon. Another characteristic that I want to point out about the whole group is their height. Beauty standards favor tall over short height. Still, many famous idols that are considered beautiful are actually short, and this is what happens with Twice. Not all the members are short, of course, but a good amount of them are below the 165cm mark that is expected from the Korean beauty standards. And despite this, they are one of the biggest and most famous groups right now. Height shouldn't be a characteristic that is criticized because at the end, it doesn't impede them from thriving in their career. Yet, netizens will continue to use these traits to hate on the idols. If you want to see more about what short idols to struggle, you can watch this video. And, because tall idols suffer too, how about also watching the other side of the coin with this video? In the end, we can say that Twice is a combination of short and tall members, and also members with both characteristics that adhere to the beauty standards and some others that, even if they don't follow them, makes them more beautiful in our eyes. There are also other characteristics like their skin tone, having members known for their beautiful golden tan skin tone, like Chewie and Jihyo, or having monoliths like Taehyun. All of these features are not a problem for them, no matter if they can be considered beauty flaws for others. Together with the rest of the characteristics we talk about in this video, they are an example of being confident with your own body and loving yourself. Now, you can tell me down below what other beauty flaw, or more like beauty strength, I was missing. I'm sure that there are many other things that make this group special. Also, which other beauty flaw there are actually strengths you can find in other idols? Maybe this video can turn into a series? As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.